Let's now turn to Pakistan, where former Prime Minister Imran Khan was sentenced to 14 years in prison this week. His wife as well. I'm going to get straight to Raoof Hasan, who was his right-hand man when he was in office. Raoof, thank you so much for your time. First of all, have you spoken...
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you so much. Have you spoken to Imran since he's been in prison?
No, I have not, because the administration has not allowed me to meet him. In fact, they have not allowed any political leader from the party to meet him. I have about 7 or 8 permissions from the courts that I should be allowed to meet him. And when we get in touch with the administration at the jail, they call me over, make me wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, and then say, well, they have not been permitted to let me meet him.
Oh.
So till to date, ever since he was taken in, no political leader of the party has been allowed to meet him. Such is the level of suppression and oppression in this country.
How difficult is this for him, for you, for his wife, his family? I mean, how emotional has this all been?
Well, it is very disconcerting. It is very painful. The way, the system in this country has been hijacked, has been made hostage to the will of a few people. That is very unfortunate, and this is not how states must function. The states function, according to the Constitution and rule of law. And unfortunately, there is neither constitution in this country, nor is there rule of law in this country. All the 5 governments which are currently operating and running the country have been rendered unconstitutional because they live beyond their mandated 90 days. So this is an unconstitutional setup, illegal setup, that unfortunately exists in the country at this moment in time.
Is he guilty at all of leaking state secrets or being corrupt?
Well, see, we must go back into the history of what was done. The cipher was first put before the cabinet of the country, which declassified it. So once a document has been declassified by the cabinet, which is duly empowered to taking such decisions, it does not remain secret any longer. So the whole case does not have a basis. When it was declassified, it did not remain a secret after that. It was shared with the president of the country, with the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, and with the Speaker of the National Assembly. And the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court was asked to inquire into the contents of the cipher, so that we could know, that there had been grave interference in Pakistan's internal affairs. And by the way, it was conceded, grave interference was conceded in a meeting of the National Security Committee that was headed first when Imran Khan was the Prime Minister, and then later when Shehbaz Sharif was the Prime Minister. And that is why a démarche was served on the United States of America, both in Islamabad and Washington, D.C. So these are all facts, which have been now pushed into public domain by Intercept. We have known them all along, but now they're the public information.
Raoof, is this all politically motivated? Is this all to stop him running in the elections, which I think are just a couple of weeks away?
Absolutely nothing else except this motive. They want him out of the election race. And, they have virtually got that done. He has been imprisoned to 10 years in one case and 14 years in another case. So their principal motive of keeping him out. But the ultimate motive has not been served. The ultimate motive was always that, he would not remain popular with the people of this country. But the more the state suppresses, the more the state acts in a barbaric manner, the more his popularity is increasing in this country. So the ultimate objective has not been achieved. They have managed to keep him out, but with each passing day, he becomes more popular among the people of the country.
It's something we're seeing over in America with Donald Trump at the moment. It is uncanny. Obviously, your situation has gone significantly further. Raoof, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate that you let us check in every now and then, and we'll do so again soon. And we're thinking of you all. Thank you.
Thank you.